Thank you. Good morning. I'm Olivia Johnson, and I've had the pleasure of being a summer intern here. And I just finished my first year at NC State University, where I'm studying chemical engineering. And I've grown up in this church. I started in the preschool, and I went to the Sunday school, and I was in all the Sunday school classes, and I went on to youth. And I was at Sunday nights, youth, and on the mission trips. And I was just I always felt at home here and safe, and I called First Methodist, a second home to me. And so when I got the opportunity to come back and intern here this summer, I was very excited. In June, the first big thing I had to do as an intern was go on Wilderness Trail with the youth. So I climbed in a church van and I rode up to Virginia, and I had my hiking boots packed and extra socks, but I still felt I wasn't exactly ready to be an adult or an intern on a high school or a youth trip. I was nervous I would be too young to be respected or listened to, and too old to be fun. And I wasn't sure what the trip would bring. But whenever I got there, I realized I didn't have much to worry about because I was still surrounded by the same church family who had loved and cared for me all throughout my life into high school and the first year of college too. The other adults on the trip were joking and laughing about their old trail experiences, and I realized I did not have to be so serious or hard on myself. I could relax. I joined my hiking group, and I started to get to know the kids I'd be with that week. And once we were on the trail, we were laughing and joking and making riddles and doing all the trail stuff that you do when you're in the woods for 4 days. And when it came to the youth, I also realized my church family was there, and I was in a safe place once again. And this whole summer has just taught me so much about our church. I've learned about what goes on behind the scenes and just about all the logistics and all the people who pour so much into the everyday ministries that go on, and all the members that just build it up and make this church go. So I've been really thankful to see that and to see that part of this church. I'm thankful for a church that has encouraged me to go out and be an intern and take on things I normally probably wouldn't have. And I'm very grateful for having a church that loves me past my high school years and on to college and accepted me to work here this summer. So thank you.